Hi, I am Divyanshu. I am from Delhi. I belong to a middle class family. My father is a government employee and my mom is a maths teacher. In our 11th class, I thought that I should take up engineering because every other peer was doing so. Uh, but after like a few months in the coaching, I felt that this is not something that is for me. But one thing that good came out of it was I had an additional subject, computer science. I was trying to learn it, and the analytical part and the logical part was very much that I related with and I was interested in. In the lab periods of in the computer science, I was trying to build some snake and ladders games, right? So after 12th, I was since I had not prepared for JEEs, right? So I got admission in a tier 3 college. I was not very much sure about what I wanted to do, but I had one thing sure that okay, so computer science is something that I'm very much interested in. So like computer science has various fields, right? Mobile development, web development, AI, ML. So I was trying to explore all of these fields. I was not very much sure I was jumping from one field to another, but like from the second, third year, I was trying new projects. So I was doing mobile applications, but every time my application was getting built, it because my laptop was such a low configuration, it was getting stuck. So after a few times, I got irritated and I thought that I should shift to web development. Until 4 year, I was not very serious about it. In fourth year, I got serious and started like from the very basics, from the HTML, CSS part. And at the end of the 4 year, I had built some few basic websites. तो मैंने ऑफ कैंपस अप्लाई करा था. तो ऑफ कैंपस के लिए मैं देख रहा था कि कोई प्रोडक्ट कंपनी मिल जाए जिस पे मेरे को एक्चुअल प्रोडक्ट पे वर्क करने का मौका मिल जाए. तो मैंने एक कंपनी डिसाइड करी और जस्ट ज्वाइन करा था. पहले प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड कंपनी में 6 मंथ्स तो ट्रेनिंग थी, तो थोड़ा बहुत आता था क्योंकि मैंने पहले कर रखा था, पर मेरे को नई चीज़ें सीखने को मिल रही थी उस समय, तो उस समय इंटरेस्ट था. पर उसके बाद जो मेरे को प्रोजेक्ट मिला वो मोस्टली डॉक्यूमेंटेशन से रिलेटेड था. पर मेरे को काम तो प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर ही करना था. ठीक है, तो मैंने सोचा कि कुछ अपस्किल करना है मेरे को वेब डेवलपमेंट में, तो मैं अपने फ्रेंड से डिस्कस कर रहा था. सो माई फ्रेंड रिकमेंडेड पेस्टो. आई चेकड आउट देयर वेबसाइट, बट मोस्टली देयर प्रोग्राम्स वर फॉर डेवलपर्स विद 2 years plus experience. But they recently came up with a new program for the freshers. I think I got lucky at that point of time. So I filled the form, and after a few hours, a representative from the Pesto called me up. He explained me about the program. I was not very much sure because there were no previous experiences for that particular course. But based on the past track records where some previous developers were getting really good opportunities, I thought that I should take a leap of faith, and then I joined Pesto. Before the actual course started, we were given some pre-recorded videos by Pesto Tantra. So there we were learning how to work in a remote setting. There are things like asynchronous communication, working in silos, and how to follow up with our team members and our leads, right? So they were actually very relatable because I was also working remotely, right? And I had like 4-5 months of experience till then. So I learned a little bit about how to work asynchronously that I was not doing before. So the first phase is all about learning. At the end of each of the course, like front end and back end, you are given some mock interviews. You basically brush up on your concepts, and after the first phase, you are given a project to be built upon. Firstly, that for every project you require what are the requirements and everything that we have already built upon the UX wireframe. And after that, we decided that we were given a time frame of 1 month to build upon that actual projects. So we divided that projects into chunks that for every feature we decided a particular timeline that in this much of time I have to complete this much particular feature. So like the last few days before the demo day were very tense because we had a particular timeline that after this time we have to actually demo it in front of everyone. So we were nervous. So on the demo day we were presenting to everyone. So they gave us feedback, the good and the bad parts about our projects. We worked on that, and after that जब तुमने पूरा प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट टू एंड बना लिया तो एक तरह से ये फीलिंग आ जाती है अब तो किसी पे भी हम काम करके उसे कुछ भी बना सकते हैं. जितने भी मार्केट में प्रोडक्ट्स हैं आपको एक तरह से उसका पता चल जाता है कि आप इसे बना सकते हैं. तो उसके बाद प्लेसमेंट पाइपलाइन स्टार्ट होती है, तो मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि पेस्टो ने अपना काम कर दिया। तो अब तो मतलब मेरे को इतना सपोर्ट लग नहीं रहा था कि प्लेसमेंट पे आएगा, पर मेरे को काफ़ी सपोर्ट मिला। सो आई रीअप्लाइड, आई गॉट अनदर अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट वाज अ 2x हाइक फ्रॉम माय प्रीवियस सैलरी, and it was a remote opportunity, and it was something that I was more excited about. I accepted the offer and I decided to join the company. एक डेवलपर की लाइफ में कभी लर्निंग तो ख़त्म होती है नहीं, हमें हमेशा सीखते रहना होता है। एंड विद माई रिसेंट एक्सपीरियंस विद पेस्टो, आई कैन से दैट फॉर अपस्किलिंग एंड फॉर न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आई कैन ऑलवेज रिलाई ऑन पेस्टो। कोर्स भी हो गया, प्लेसमेंट भी हो गया, बट दिस इज़ नॉट द एंड ऑफ माई जर्नी विद पेस्टो, इट्स ओनली द स्टार्ट।